guys, welcome back to My Hustle with Amo. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, and if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much and welcome back. So today we have Gideon Tshabalala, and he is busy hustling. So just take us through your hustle. Just tell us about yourself, who Gideon is and what he's all about.
Okay, thank you for inviting me here. Gideon Tshabalala is just an entrepreneur, and also a teacher, whereby umzulu ekulerenki busy ka ona ke audira ke wood packaging, so cycle boss usually majita ba ya moskwemba se gadikong di konzolo re ndirekisiwa ko places like Johannesburg and Pretoria also. Then the second one ke internet center, whereby the copy type of CV for the locals, and also gaming center, whereby youth at most they come there and they play table soccer and FIFA or PES. And lastly, the farming project that I'm currently busy with, which is the largest garden at my village.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're quite a busy man, and he's also a teacher. You're doing a lot of hustle. So,
yeah.
Which one is your favorite?
I would say the gardening one.
Which one is a lot of money?
The wood one.
Yeah. So, which journey did you start first? Take us through the whole journey. How did you start the hustle journey?
Okay. It was back then in 2019, after I graduated at varsity. Then when I got home, I realized that a lot of people are in need of paperwork. In what essence is that whenever they wanted to make, let's say, CV or copies, they have to travel from my village to the other village.
Oh yeah.
So you can imagine even the state of economy in that point is declining. So I said, man, let me buy a printer, because I had a laptop by then.
Okay.
So I bought a printer. Then I started making copies. Yeah. Then I would make an average of maybe in a month 1,500 pages. Yeah. Then I just fell for it.
So do you have competition that side? How are the challenges? What are the challenges that side?
There is none by far. It's only me, of which
so
is...
So you're only the only one with the internet cafe. Wait, on all your hustles, you're the only one providing those services?
Apart from the wood. Then
apart from the wood.
Yeah.
So what makes yours special? But why would you advise someone to buy your wood and not?
Okay, because usually we take it and we put it in the sun for a period of a month. Okay. So it's proper dry in that manner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why you would find even those guys there at the cities, they come, imagine a person coming from Joburg to collect your wood, even the pricing.
Yeah.
You see, if the price is right for the market, then it means that each and every one will go for that price. Because on my other side of view is that you buy low and you sell high. Whereby a pack, the 380 millimeters, the plastic of wood, from me, it's 8 rand. Then you find that those guys buy it for 8 rand and they sell it around 20 rand. Oh, so they make a 12 rand profit.
There's a lot of profit there.
Yeah.
And do you deliver this product, or do you?
Yeah, I do deliver. At most, when I deliver, it's around 13 rand a bag, depending on the location of which I'll be delivering it.
Oh, okay. So you haven't faced any challenges with maybe the environment? People are just hesitant about buying it, or they know you and they're taking advantage of just knowing Gideon?
There were plenty of challenges. For instance, finance. Okay. You see, I got into the business without understanding the aspect of it.
So would you advise someone to go study for entrepreneurship, or would you just say, just start your own business and you'll learn along the way?
Yeah, I wouldn't advise someone to study.
To study for it?
Yeah, but rather learn. Then you'll grow upon it.
So how do you deal with your finances your finances, your PR, your marketing of the business? It's just a lot. So you learn all those things just along the way, or would you just say study something and then what's the hardest for you? Is it marketing? Is it studying up the actual business? Is it the finances and accounting for those finances and saving up for money? What's the hardest on all of them?
Yeah, I would say that the hardest will be having capital, which is money.
Okay.
Because you can have a business idea and know which market will be providing your services to.
Okay.
But without any money, you won't even start a thing.
So marketing, is it a problem? Is it just easy because you're just the only one they providing the service?
You see, nowadays marketing becomes simpler. When you look at this technology,
Okay.
you can go through OLX, whereby with the with business is what I did. I went through OLX,
Okay.
then posted, then that app there communicates with the right, or should I say relevant people of which
Okay.
will be needing that product. Then you'll be getting calls. Then from
Just getting calls.
yeah, you just get, then you smile.
So
and
there's
you
no
dance.
fee that you pay. You just post.
Yeah, you just post.
Oh, okay. So where do you see your hustles in 5 years?
Let's say in terms of revenue.
Okay.
Yeah. With the wood business, I think that in the next 5 years, monthly, so I think that I'll be making a gross of around 200,000 or 100,000.
Okay.
Then with the gaming center is the one of which I think that will elevate. Maybe have 20 branches of which I know that I'll be supplying table soccers.
Okay.
Because if you were to look, nowadays the youngsters, they want to interact with each other. So if you take something like a table soccer and put it in front of them, it's only 4 players. So they'll go there whilst they are chilling, they'll be playing. It's only 2 rand, which is a coin. Then they play for 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Then it's a entertainment of which each and every one can get around with.
What advice would you give someone who is starting up, who wants to start a similar hustle than it's yours? In essence, I'm saying, what advice would you give the younger Gideon that's in 2019 who just started, who wants to start a business?
Okay. First and foremost, he or she must first make a research about the business module of which he or she wants to begin with.
Okay.
Because if you were to look at a lot of things, is that many people will advise you on the good aspects, but rather than the bad and the challenging aspect of each and every business.
Okay.
Like let's say in particular for the wood business, I think that I spent around 13,000.
Like starting up.
Like starting up.
So did you struggle with finances, or you just had or have been saving up?
Yeah, I was saving up because when you come to me and you talk a concept of business, I know that in business finance will be needed.
Okay.
But thing is that I can't go around going to the government filling application form saying, hey, I need funding.
Yes.
At the time that we are at, if you want to fund something, it's better to find investors.
Okay.
Then you'll go. Even similar to me, I had investors, 2 of them. I said, hey, James, give me an X amount of money, and they did. With that money, I took it and I bought the equipment.
Okay.
Having done the research, I knew what type of equipment I must get. Thereby, fast forward, after 6 months, upon our agreement, which was last month, I gave them their return of investment back. Then now I'm starting to move further.
On your own.
Yeah, on my own. Because the motivation that I got was on this simple perception is that how profit tastes like.
Oh.
Yeah, you see the word profit. Yeah.
Like profit.
Yeah. Profit makes the world go up.
So, is there any help that you need? Maybe investors, maybe someone to partner up with in future? Do you need some kind of help? In any way?
Yeah, each and everyone, especially in the business side,
Yeah.
will need. Like now, I'm busy compiling a research
Okay.
with one of the students at the Northwest University. We'll be starting with the poultry farming.
Okay.
There is around maybe let's say 10,000 chicks. So
Wait, what's poultry farming?
okay, it's where we'll be buying small chicks. Let's say small chickens, although it's not a chicken but a chick.
Yeah.
Right? Then we raise them.
Okay.
We get them shelter, and also the temperature must be right, food, water, and most importantly the lighting.
Okay.
Yeah. Then once those chicks get older, then there'll be chickens. Then we'll be selling them.
So how can people get a hold of you if they want to help you or need something from the services that you're providing?
Yeah, that's a tough one there because at most I'm not on social media apart from WhatsApp.
So they can contact you on WhatsApp.
Yeah, yeah, that would make a better proposal.
Yeah, you can just give them your contact details now.
Okay, that will be 073 514 2201.
Okay.
Then yeah.
So I'll leave his details down below in the description box, and thank you for watching, and please subscribe, like, comment what you think of the hustles that he's doing. This is Gilom's Willow signing out.